Does being taller actually make you stronger? Well, not entirely. You're gonna be pretty surprised to hear the full truth. Let me explain. Here are some of the official heights for some of the greatest strongman competitors in the world. What are strongman competitions? Strongman competitions, also known as strength athletics, involve athletes all over the world competing in various extremely difficult and unorthodox competitions. Some of these trials include Atlas stones, farmer's walk, axle press, and car flips. I myself have been to some of these events as a spectator, and I cannot emphasize enough, the atmosphere there is electrifying. But the reason I bring this up to you guys is, as I'm sure you've noticed from the graph, the average height between some of the strongest men to ever walk the earth is about 6'4" to 6'5" inches, or 195 centimeters. For nearly half a century since the conception of the strongman competition, the shortest person to ever win the competition was a man named Gary Taylor, who is standing at the incredibly short height of just under 6 feet tall at 5'11" and a half inches. But then you have people like Jimmy Kolb, who standing at 5'7" is currently the world record holder for the heaviest equipped bench press, which is about 635 kilograms or 1,401 pounds. Now, because he was only 5'7", many harsh critics like to point out that he was only mainly able to bench that weight because proportionally his arms are shorter, which means that the range of motion to actually complete that bench press rep is a lot less than someone of average or taller height. And it kind of makes sense. I've always known that longer levers generate more output force than shorter levers, but that logic doesn't seamlessly transfer over to someone's actual arm, as a shorter arm means shorter range of motion that weight has to travel, and also not to mention there's more complicated biomechanics going on in someone's arm than just a simple lever and fulcrum. On that same note, it makes sense that people who are generally taller in height have a harder time under the squat bar. What we're seeing here is two very different types of strength. One favoring shorter, stockier people, usually comprised of simpler one movement, one motion lifts, and the other comprised of much taller, larger framed individuals, usually needing to perform more unorthodox and unique forms of strength. I should make it clear that I myself am not an expert in this field of study whatsoever. I've done about 30 minutes to an hour worth of Google research, and the only reason why I'm making this video is to invite you guys in on the conversation. What do you think? I'm genuinely curious about what you have to say. Whoever has the most interesting response in the comments, I'll pin at the top. Go down to the description in this video and click on the link to join our free Discord server. We will be sharing extremely helpful fitness and motivational advice, as well as hosting fun fitness related events. So if you just want to be a part of an awesome, healthy, fitness related community, then I would love to see you there. Again, join for free today. Link is in the description. I'll see you guys there. And on that note, it's been a pleasure talking to you. A little bit shorter video than normal, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.